All right, here we are at 1046 19th Street here in Rock Island, giving you a little update on what's going on. Last week, the big project was we put a brand new roof on. We had to completely tear off the roof and we had to resheet it. So the company came in, completely resheeted it, re-ice guarded it, new panels down, and completely reshingled with 35-year shingles. So the new homeowner that would get this house does not ever have to worry about a new roof. On the flat parts, all the flat parts are going to be done as soon as the painting on the outside gets done. So we won't even have to worry about the flat roofs. They're going to get a rubber roof put down. Painting is going to start on the outside next week. They will have all the scaffolding out here and set up everything to get all the paint done. Windows are going to be in the next 2 weeks. So as soon as those get in, windows will be redone. It'll look really sharp with the new windows being put in. If you guys want to follow me inside, we'll give you a little update of what's going on in here. So we changed it up a little bit in here. We were going to refinish the stairs, but instead we're going to completely restrip. We restructured them to make them stronger, and then we're just going to carpet them right now. Reason behind that is it'll deaden the sound and everything, but it's also a lot easier, and it's going to look way better having the carpet in here. The floors in here will still be refinished down here. Working on painting right now. As you can tell, the ceilings are painted. The walls are getting painted right now. One coat's on there now, and then we got some touch up with fills in and get everything nice and smooth, and then we'll put the final coat on and do all the cut-ins, and we will be good to go on the paint in here. Electrical still needs outlets changed out and everything. We're still in the process of that. We're looking at doing that not this week, but the following week after the painting's all done. All the electrical will be put in, and we'll be great on that. If you want to keep following me, we'll go to the next room. Kind of the same thing going on in this room. We have painting going on. The floors, again, they won't be done this week, but the floors will be done next week. We're looking at finishing up the project here in 2 weeks. We have about another 14 days ready to go on this. After that, we'll be ready to put it on the market. This is the room that we've been working in right now. There's still a lot of cut-ins left to do, but as you can see, the paint's actually looking pretty good in here. As you see, all the hardwood trim and everything, we're not painting that. We'll actually be finishing that out. We'll be touching it up with like a Murphy's oil that'll really pop that color and make it really show, bring out that natural color of the wood. And if you want to zoom in on the fireplace, that's just definitely an awesome thing to keep. So whoever ends up getting this house, it's just a beautiful antique piece that's attached to this place. So here in the kitchen, again, we're going to save the cabinets. That's going to cut the cost big time. On the cabinets right now, we'll change out the hardware. We're going to change out the sinks, new appliances in here. Then we'll put a backsplash in. So I know there's not much done here right now, but it won't be this week that this gets done. The following week, the kitchen gets a hit on. But again, we ordered new doors. When the windows come in, the door should be in here too. Unique thing about that door is Aunt Linda ordered one that's a replica of that door, so it's got the tall height to it, so it's going to keep it that natural facade, and it's going to look really great when it comes in. So as this one right here, this was not in the original cost of the estimate, but we're going to go ahead and fix this one. When we put the new roof on, we kind of noticed this was a huge sagging problem. We have a company coming out. They're going to come in and put a footing in. So that'll be 18-inch wide, 5-foot down concrete footing. We'll put a 6x6 post in, and this will jack back up, and it'll be all straight here again. So that way the new homeowner won't have to worry about their nice little patio falling off on them.
It's a great sunroom though.
Yes. And again, this will be carpeted. So as soon as all the painting gets done and outlets get changed out here, this will have carpet in here. Carpet's probably one of the last things to go in. Again, just the first coat of paint's on here. She's still got to do her touch-ups in here, and then also the fill-ins. But we'll do the white trim in here, gray paint, and then again new carpet when it's all finished in. And we're going to go with a gray carpet, really make everything pop and tie together. So we did a little bit of change up in here. This is the master, so master room, master walk-in closet with the master bath. The thing we changed up on here to cut cost is we're going to take out the tile that she originally had in here in the closet. It really didn't make sense to add the tile, so we're going to actually take that back out. That'll save a huge cost with having not to do that, and we're going to do carpet in there. So, and I believe she laid out the tile pattern in the bathroom. She doesn't.
I love that tile pattern
Yeah.
for the vintage look in the bathroom.
Yep.
Are we tiling out the bathtub too?
No, so the bathroom we're going to save. It's actually a decent bathtub surround. It just needs very well cleaned up. And then we'll repaint it and recaulk it, make it look nice and fresh. And then if you guys want to get a close up here, this is the flat roof. It's not done yet, but when they are done painting the house, this will have a new rubber roof on it as well. So the reason behind not doing that one is there is a chance that when they're painting the house, they'll get paint on the roof. So there's no point in putting the new roof down here if they're going to get paint on it. So after the painting's done, we'll get the rubber roof done, and we'll have to have that looked at head if they do get paint on it. Yeah, just another nice bedroom in here. First coat of paint on, just like the other rooms. They have it in there. Still some touch-ups to do. Again, electrical outlets, and then on the way out, carpet. So in this room, this carpet was actually here when we bought the house. We're not going to keep this in here. So this carpet's actually going to come out because they still need to do a lot of work in here. They're going to do the trim in here, they're going to have to paint, they're going to have to change out a window, and the carpet really doesn't match the rest of it. So instead of piecing it together and making it look bad, we're going to take this out, and then it all matches. And it'll be easier to cement everything together where we're not matching different colors up to different areas.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is part of the
Yep, this is bathroom here, so there's toilet here. And this is actually all going to be, they're able to pull the stuff out of the closet, the Durarock out of the closet. We're going to salvage it and use it in here. So it's not going to be a waste when we pull it out.
Oh, nice.
So we're actually repurposing it here. They got the new ceiling up, but they do have to get everything, taped and mudded up there. And then they're going to put a thin set here on the wall to hide the plaster, and then it'll be painted over and look great in here. So like all rehabs, stuff does come up. What did come up last week is we found out we thought was a new roof, was not a new roof. The bank paid these people to put a roof on, and they did a horrible job, and stuff wasn't done right. So we ended up getting up there and finding out that the whole roof was shot. So we had a budget of, we never had that in our original budget. We ended up getting a roof completely redone, resheeted, $6,500. So the reason, the good thing behind that is we're able to cut costs out of the house. And one of the biggest costs we can cut out that's not very important that we were going to do was waterproof the basement. So we're able to take some money out of that. That way we're going to spend about $4,000 waterproofing the basement. We're not going to do that now. We're just going to do an awesome cleaning job down there, get everything ready to go down there, get all the old stuff out of there, move it out, trash it, and then clean up all the cobwebs, just get it really nice down there to where people can go down there and store stuff if they have to. You're not going to be able to live down there or anything because it does get damp down there. No water comes in, but it does get damp. But that's one way to cut cost, and we're going to cut cost in a few other spots. Like the stairs up front, we're not going to refinish them, we're going to carpet them. So little stuff like that, we're going to get that $6,500 recouped. So not to worry you guys, just wanted to fill you in and keep you posted on what's going on. Hope you enjoyed the update. Stay tuned for next week's update. If you have any questions, feel free to call, text, email us. We're here. We're getting excited to finish this job and and then move on to the next one.